His Grace Dr. Thomas J. Netto, the Metropolitan Archbishop, His Grace Dr. Susa Patiam M., Bishop Emeritus, and I consider myself very fortunate to have enjoyed his blessings right from the time when I came to Kerala. Bhavan, Chirayikin, Niyam Savangam, Shri Shashi, Reverend Tirumani Eugene H. Pereda, Reverend Tirumani Father Pancratius A., Reverend Father Dr. A.R. John, esteemed teachers and fellow students, Priya Sahodri Sahodran Mali, Elavarkum, Ona Asham Sakal. I am absolutely delighted to address you after performing the declaration of Marian campus as Marian Educity and the inauguration of the Marian Business School. At the outset, my best wishes to the academic community of the Marian campus, my compliments to the Latin Archdiocese of Thiruvananthapuram for enhancing the stature of this campus and for adding another institution to the campus. Let me also applaud the efforts of the Trivandrum Social Service Society, which has been serving as the educational arm of the diocese for over 50 years. It is the commitment and dedication of the Trivandrum Social Service Society to the cause of public education, which has manifested in the establishment of Marian campus in Kazhakoottam. Over the years, Marian Engineering College has grown to become a highly respected institution, earning accreditation from the National Board. I am happy to know that Marian Engineering College will celebrate its Silver Jubilee in 2025, and that today's initiatives are part of the preparation to celebrate that milestone. I believe that the success of this institution and the realization about the evolving needs of educational landscape would have encouraged the Trivandrum Social Service Society to expand its educational offerings within the same campus. The addition of the Marian Business School is a testament to institution's determination towards expanding its work to include disciplines that are crucial in today's dynamic and interconnected world. The highlight of this edition is that it coincides with the rebranding of the campus as Marian Educity. This gesture is not limited to the act of giving a new name to the campus. It conveys the idea of multiple institutions on a single campus, fostering collaboration and resource sharing in different academic fields. I understand that it also represents a broader vision aligned with the stipulations of the national education policy, which seeks to usher in transformational changes in higher education and aims at making India a global knowledge superpower by making the youth future ready while focusing on the national values and national goals. The education policy of 2020 has been framed keeping in mind the requirements of the education in 21st century, and it focuses on acquiring skills needed to succeed in coming decades. Pedagogical experts have stressed the need to move on from 3 hours reading, writing and arithmetic to 4 C's: critical thinking, communication, collaboration and creativity. There is also greater emphasis on interdisciplinary studies and transdisciplinary culture of education, for which an Educity that includes many disciplines provides the ideal setting. An Educity can offer students access to diverse courses, facilities and extracurricular opportunities to enrich their educational experience. More importantly, it also encourages the culture of interdisciplinary research and innovation and enables the promotion of academic and cultural exchange. On the economic front, such a campus allows institutions to share infrastructure and develop joint initiatives. Overall, an Educity creates a vibrant, well-rounded learning environment from which both students and teachers can benefit. It is said that the essence of education lies in going forward in search of higher truths. The progress to the higher truth in life is what our former President, Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, a lifelong teacher, called initiation into a higher life and spirit. This pursuit of truth also reflects the Christian ideal of education, where all knowledge and wisdom come from God. It is education that enables one to discover God's truth in the world and helps in aligning one's life with great ideals. The Proverb 2.6 says, "For the Lord gives wisdom, from his mouth comes knowledge and understanding." This shows that true education is not just intellectual but spiritual, guiding individuals towards moral integrity and righteousness. Imparting a sense of values which are part of our cultural heritage also becomes important in all forms of education. I understand that Marian College has accepted as its motto the ideal of science and technology for society. There is a misconception that science and technology can bring material progress but do not promote moral and ethical values. But no material prosperity can save humanity if we allow the decline of moral and ethical standards. The Indian saying about education is, tejas vinavadhitamastu. It means whatever knowledge we acquire must become tejas. The knowledge should be so deeply internalized that it manifests itself in enlightening others. It must become the very part of our being and make us different from what we were before we received our education and our degrees. It is like being born again. Tad ditye janma. If it is not done, our education has not really been successful, let alone transformative. The most fruitful education rests not in literacy or knowledge, but in the growth of wisdom and capacity to look upon others with compassion. For a truly educated person and a civilized being, there is only one abiding joy in life, and that is to develop a temper of empathy and compassion. Eko rasa karuna eva. Those who are learned but do not possess compassion and love, they run the risk of degenerating themselves into brutes. Their attitudes and actions are often marked by intellectual arrogance, spiritual crassness, and coldness of heart. Sakcharo vipritatve rakchaso bhavati dhurvam. It is for our educational institutions to fashion their work in such a way that they enable these students initiate into such a higher life and spirit by serving as beacons of inspiration. Only with the dedication of the faculty and a dynamic learning environment can our institutions shape future leaders who would contribute to societal progress. For this, every educational institution has to distinguish itself with its ability and commitment to provide a platform where knowledge, creativity, compassion, and innovation thrive in harmony. I do hope that institutions in Marian Educity would continue to reflect in their functioning the Catholic ideal of commitment to service and mold students into citizens who are academically competent, morally upright, and spiritually grounded. Finally, I would urge you to always keep in your mind what the Holy Bible tells us. Keep hold of instruction. Do not let go. Guard her, for she is your life. My best wishes to everyone for the upcoming Silver Jubilee celebrations. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, Valre Nanni, Jai Hind.